And as a thank you to all my viewers and subscribers, Mass Damper is now offering a 10% discount. If you want to get cool shirts like this one, or other mini four-wheel drive swag like stickers for your car, or stickers for your toolboxes, you can get them from massdamper.jp. Don't forget to use the discount code ZenBluster on checkout. There are also links in the video description down below, and check them out. They actually have some pretty neat stuff. Thank you again, and now on with the...
Hey guys, it's Jan, also known as Bluster, and today we're taking a look at the Bluster XTO Philippines Special Edition. There you go. And alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on inside. And yeah, like it says, it's a Lowe's Hobby Center Special Edition. And before we continue, and before I forget, the MSRP is 1,000 yen, and the item number is 95475. So let's start with one that's actually the most obvious change in the kit from the normal, which is the green, what do you call it, translucent green body, basically the clear green Bluster XTO body. And I wonder if this was actually the mold of the Bluster XTO Premium, but I don't think it is, because it's being put up with the Super FM version. I'm not sure if there's any differences. Actually, there should be, because I know that if I move the XTO body, an old one, onto the FMA chassis, it doesn't fit normally, so you gotta go make some changes. And the only thing that really bothered me with this kit is that I honestly don't know why they chose green, because as you can see on the logo, Lowe's Hobby Center is like a light blue color. I don't know why they didn't just choose light blue. But anyway, it's still a pretty interesting color, and it's different from the normal. It also includes the 4:1 gear ratio. It's a little bit different from the normal, where I think it also includes 5:1 gear ratio on the Bluster XTO and the Bluster Cusco Special. They also included like a different colored 13mm roller set. It includes the rubber O-rings as well. You can use these for the pivot damper if you want to as well. And hard white tires. These are actually pretty interesting if you're going to be using this for like some racing. It's pretty good because it absorbs a little bit more impact. And the 1-point attachment from the back, technically if you want to put a 3-point attachment, it's something that you can do as well. And the carbon Super FM chassis, which from what's been reported to me is that it's a little bit different from the normal one. It is. And it's a more, I don't know what it is. It's like the texture is a little bit darker, and I don't know, from what they've told me in the Philippines is that it's like a little bit more fragile than normal. I mean, I honestly don't know what that means, because like Super FM was already kind of fragile anyway in terms of the chassis, the way it's normally designed. And when you do carbon reinforcement, it kind of makes it even stiffer, and it's more likely to break at the usual spots, like over here, and then even over here from that side. And I guess on the back too, sometimes you can get that problem as well. But Super FM is a very strong chassis. If you know what you're doing, you have to be quite proficient in terms of your skill set when you're building mini four-wheel drive for Super FM. You have to be very good when you're using it. Otherwise, it becomes a problematic chassis if you aren't as experienced. And it also comes with a black metallic small diameter, which I honestly think these are technically medium diameter wheels. I don't know why they keep labeling them as small diameter, but because they're a little bit bigger than the small diameter stuff, which is actually like the color of this one. It's actually pretty cool that this was included in the kit. And this was also different from the normal. Usually these are included in the white reinforced Super FM chassis, not with the carbon stuff. So it's actually pretty interesting black and white combination that they had going on, but then they chose the green clear body, which is a little bit confusing to me. So I don't know why they did that, but it's pretty cool that this is also different. It's an additional value add for people who want to, color match. And then this is the manual. As you can see, even here it says the little hobby center. And, nothing too different from the normal, I would say. But let's look at the stickers. Ooh, I think this is like the FMA version. I'm not 100% sure, but this one for sure looks a lot like one of the stickers for the FMA, and then this one, of course, right there as well. The name tag. That's for the FMA version for sure. So yeah, I think this was just a recolor, but it's also pretty good that it includes the 50th anniversary markings over there, and the Lil's Hobby Center markings as well too. Remind everybody. And the color fade is a little bit different from the normal as well. And the stickers are metallic too. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and rate this kit in terms of value, collectability, and upgradability. So for value, I definitely rate this as a 10. First, MSRP is 1,000 yen, and it honestly doesn't really get cheaper than that in terms of like upgraded kits. It includes, as you can see, the Super FM carbon, the hard tires, black metallic wheels, white A parts. It even includes gray 13mm rollers. Like I haven't seen those in a long time, to be honest with you. It also includes this, and I think this is the only kit that has this body. So yeah, quite good in terms of value. For collectability, it's a 10 for sure. It's the 50th anniversary of the Lil's Hobby Center, and if you're from the Philippines like me, you grew up buying kits from them, and it honestly means a lot to me that they were able to get this done with Tamiya. Definitely a 10 for collectability. For upgradability, so it goes back and forth. It's Super FM carbon reinforced. It's kind of a double-edged sword. In one hand, it is stiffer, it's going to improve acceleration, and it's going to improve your cornering speed because the whole chassis is a lot stiffer. The problem with that though is that it's more likely to easily break. Basically, if you think about it this way, where it's like a tempered piece of glass, you know, it's stronger, it's stiffer, it's more likely to take a little bit more punishment, but after a certain point it just cracks or it breaks apart. So basically, you have to worry about that when you're racing this. And it's quite old, honestly, unless you're professional, or I would say really good. Unless you're basically one of the pros that race at the Philippines, Super FM is not a joke chassis. It's, I would say, like, you gotta be pretty good in order to work from it. So it's back and forth because it gets a little bit more in terms of like you have the hard tires, but you know, it's a little bit tough because it's easier to break. So all in all, the upgradability is a 7. So the average, I would say, is a total of 9, which is nearly a perfect score. And if anybody from Tamiya or the Lil's Hobby Center are watching, thank you, and nice job for creating this kit. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching. Go race.